Tutoring Center, Abraxus Tasker College, Ecstasy Faculty. Written by Whippe. Narrated by Jeremy Bartelt. Dedication to J for the Naughty Dream. Chapter 1. William Tucker leaves the office of Dr. Jacoby, trying to hide his semi-erection with his book bag as he walks down the corridor, relieved that no other students are around. It's early evening, and the building is often empty at this time. Only professors are still lingering in their offices, catching up on grading or whatever else it is they do when they aren't teaching. He tries to ignore the image that forms in his mind of Dr. Jacoby alone in her office after hours, hair unbound and free as she stretches in her desk chair, the shape of her full breasts revealed as her shirt tightens, long shapely legs on display as she rests her bare feet on the desk in front of her. He knows that she has started wearing stockings lately, likely garters, if the quick glimpse he'd seen when he'd once walked into her office unannounced to find her slightly sprawled in the chair before she quickly rearranged her legs to hide her thighs was accurate. But at the start of the semester, she'd been prone to bare legs, and he knows she takes her shoes off under the desk every chance she gets. He likes Dr. Jacoby, but it's an idle fantasy. She's never looked at him with true desire. He has a feeling that she has a lover and a truly wild side, but it's mostly conjecture, and though he enjoys toying with the idea, he enjoys his discussions with her far more. His slightly hard dick is more a result of the lack of action lately than any actual lust. Reaching the end of the hallway, William looks from the door to the stairwell on his right to the elevator doors on his left. He can take the elevator down the 4 floors to the ground, but he's heard that alarm go off more than once while in class, and he's also heard his fellow students complain about how often it breaks down, and just how long it has taken for someone to show up and open those doors. He shivers at the thought of being stuck in there all night long. Unless Dr. Jacoby discovered him and he hit the porn lottery, it would be a lonely experience. Though he has never had sex in an elevator before, he tries to shut down the part of his mind that wonders at the logistics. There was that bar that ran around the inside about hip level. Could he wedge her on top of that and stand up? He might be the right height, but he doesn't want to end up doing the splits while fucking her. His thighs aren't up to that kind of exercise for any extended period of time. He's not in awful shape, but he's no athlete either. He doesn't want to lay her on the floor either, not after so many people have been doing who knows what in there all day. The idea of sitting naked on the floor douses any remaining desire, and he lets his mind wander in another direction. He wonders who would miss him if he didn't go home tonight, and then tries not to think about that either. He pictures the empty apartment waiting for him and decides that he can't face it right now. Not yet. He's been lingering in his professor's office, finding reasons to stay and chat so he doesn't have to think about the empty side of the closet where all of his ex's clothes used to hang, the empty spaces in his bathroom where she used to keep all of her stuff. And how much stuff it had been. Who knew how much shit women needed to get ready? He decides that he doesn't mind having his bathroom sink to himself again. The rest, though, still stings. I can't go home right now, William decides, checking his watch to see if the library is still open. 7:30. Another half hour. That will work for a bit, he decides, and then maybe he will go to the diner across the street and do some classwork until he gets tired and can't think anymore. Plan in mind, he heads down the stairs, trotting down all 4 flights easily, his boots echoing loudly in the empty stairwell. He reaches the bottom, erection forgotten, mind already cataloging the chapters he will read first, and opens the heavy outside door to the breezeway, between this building and the library, when he collides with another person. There is a crash of bodies, a flutter of papers and books that scatter around them, and a decidedly frustrated female curse. William looks up, taking in the flowered dress surrounding luscious curves.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?